the game of the tournament. It could be a cracker. Mark Wilson, I know you're very much looking forward to it.
Certainly am.
100.
Two players who will be confident they can go on and lift the crown tonight. Luke Humphries looking for an 8th
85.
European Tour title. Stephen Bunting looking for just his first one, but he won for the first time on the World Series of Darts earlier this year. Can he get a first European Tour title now? Bet against it, would you? Great final four we've got. Just Bunting yet to taste victory. But you mentioned it, he's been playing really well. I know that interview that Luke did yesterday has attracted a lot of attention. I said to Dan Dawson when he came out with those comments that if he just kicks back, he says, look, I'm here, might as well enjoy it. Could well go on and win it, and that could well be the case. Shackles may be off for him. Oh, now is that touching the board? I think it is, isn't it?
116.
It is. There you go, cool hand Luke. There you go, lucky Luke, bang on time. I don't know how these guys do it.
Who knows what difference those extra 36 points could make.
177.
Wow. It was out, then it was in.
60.
Well, it looks like
Stephen,
absolutely no difference.
24.
Yeah, 2 12s. 2 6s. Ooh, a loose dart. That's a better one.
On the first leg.
And the bullet is off and running here.
Luke Humphries does lead the head-to-head record
121.
12-7. However, the wins that Bunting gets are significant. He beat him in the Premier League on Thursday, went on to win the title. Beat him in the Bahrain Darts Masters in January, went on to win the title. Beat him in the World Masters last year, went on to win the title.
140.
And the only other win he's got against Humphries in that particular period came right here.
There you go.
180.
With a 177 in the opening leg, and he just has his first maximum of this semi-final. Race to 7, of course, in the semi-finals now, and then 8 in the final. A little bit further to travel to get to the final here in Riesa.
140.
Aspinall Schindler weight in the other semi-final. That could be a cracker.
100. Stephen, you require
Bunting
41.
here has got off to a really good start. This is a possible 11 dart leg.
Nine.
Will he be made to pay for those
Luke, you
2
require
missed
80.
darts?
Games on the second leg.
Yes, he will. Luke Humphries holds his throw.
Third leg, Stephen a throw first.
And that a missed opportunity for the bullet. You look at how Luke has progressed. Brushed aside Dirk van Dijvenbode, lost the first leg, then won the next 6. Brushed aside Ross Smith earlier on this afternoon, beat Wessel Nijman pretty straightforward as well. He's barely broken sweat, has he, so far this weekend?
41. $59. $180.
3 perfect scoring visits in 3 legs for Stephen Bunting.
Yeah, big scoring Bunty. He's in again. Not happy with that second dart though, just has to move along the hockey.
100.
Down to a finish after 12.
$59.
He's not,
Stephen,
so advantage Bunting.
120.
Lovely first start, climbs the ladder, tops for 2-1.
80.
See what, a few of his darts at double have missed by quite a distance, haven't they?
Only 1 from 6 so far, and he will come back for tops.
140.
Scoring's been good. The doubling's suspect. Can't afford to miss opportunities like these.
Game
And he has it done.
leg. Stephen Bunting, ball leg look to throw first.
2 legs he've won have been in 15 and 17 darts, and he'd been threatening better.
Yeah, but he has held in his opening
59.
2 games on throw.
$97.
It is interesting, isn't it, given all the talk about the schedule at the moment and just how busy it is, that 3 of the players that have made it through are the busiest players of all. And yes, there's been a bit of picking and choosing along the way, and I think that's going to become more the norm.
85.
The cream is definitely rising to the top at the moment.
Well, Bunting's arguably the biggest case in point, a player who, before his inclusion in the Premier League, would play in pretty much everything. He's already skipped a few Pro Tours this year, didn't play in Göttingen last time out, and won't be going to Munich either. Telling me he's going to be enjoying his 40th birthday celebrations instead.
Well, nothing wrong with that. Might be celebrating it with his first European Tour title.
140.
His birthday this week, isn't it? I think he says it Wednesday, I think he said. 90 then to hold throw. Going to be 1 dart at double 5 for 2-2.
80.
Normally pretty reliable up there, and a bit of a trudge as he goes to get his darts, because Bunting here looking for a 13 dart break of throw, and he delivers a 13 dart break of throw. The bullet has the early advantage here in Riesa.
Game on. 140.
Well, when you see Stephen Bunting throwing darts like this, you do wonder how he's never won a European Tour before.
180.
Oh, we asked the same question until a couple of weeks ago about Nathan Aspinall, and he might be about to go 2 in 2.
180. 135.
The old Hughes' voice is starting to quiver a little bit, isn't it?
No wonder.
140.
He's having to raise it significantly and often. Maybe needs a cooling ice cream to refresh his throat.
125.
Good visit.
Stephen, you require
But
41.
Bunting is first in again. Double 16.
Game shot the 5th
4-1.
leg.
This has been
Stephen Bunting,
an
6th leg
outstanding
to
start. Best leg of the match so far from Bunting.
180.
We are in the swing of things in this semi-final. First to 7
59.
legs, remember. So Stephen Bunting has got to win another 3 if he wants to book his place in the final against either Nathan Aspinall
96.
or Martin Schindler.
Who are you fancying for that second semi-final, Dan?
45.
Pass. I'll sit on the fence and say I hope it's a really good game.
130.
Humphries with a sizable advantage here.
140. Luke, you require 95.
Nice start. Leaves double 8.
79.
Doesn't take it, but he knows he'll be back. It's just his third dart at a double.
137. Luke, you require 16.
Double 8 for cool hand.
Gage on the 6th leg.
Makes that look
Luke
routine.
Humphries. 7th leg, Stephen a throat first.
But he has still got some ground to make up.
140.
Yeah, it's only one break of throw, but then he would have to break again to win the match.
140.
Look at that. 108 plays 104.
121.
That looks like a tired giraffe to me. Looks like he's had a long day at the darts.
140.
The face of a man who has definitely done a double session.
Great dart from the bullet. Down to a ton after 9. Big crowds in here. Riesa, it's always a well-attended
54.
event, this. Look at that, what a sight.
100.
All in, enjoying the darts. Shot's still on. We go now for treble 15. That is a wild dart. Got to be careful here, because Humphries is going to get a shot at 167.
34. Luke, you require 167.
Won't get a go at the bullseye, but Stephen Bunting, after being on a ton
131.
with 9 darts thrown, may only get
Stephen,
one
you
dart at double
require
from this.
66.
Yeah, this is a key moment, isn't it? Humphries is waiting. Well, he's tidied it up to leave one at
26.
tops, and just never felt
Luke,
he was
you
in
require
control of that visit there.
36. Gains
Well,
on
there's one of the
7th leg.
breaks that he needs.
Luke Humphries.
And all of a sudden, that bright start from Bunting seems to be evaporating.
8th leg and Luke to throw first. $95.
Humphries gives the board a telling off by the looks of things.
100. $60.
Big moments in this semi-final. Bunting back in the red bit. And again, looking to fill it up for the 4th time.
140.
Stolen the initiative in this crucial 8th leg.
60.
Even a ton would be okay.
60.
We'll be disappointed not to get down to at least a big bullseye combination finish.
134.
Humphries is first to a finish himself. 152 left.
Ton minimum, 140 ideally. Plenty of room under there. Went for the outer bull.
Luke, you require 152.
And a couple of wild goes at the bull, hasn't he? Well, the 152's not on, so Bunting's going to get a chance to break straight back
60.
here. 107 he needs.
Stephen, you require 107.
The 3 ton plus finishes in this competition already. Can't get the treble then, so Humphries to level up the
59.
match is looking at
Luke, you
92.
require 92.
2 double 18s. There's one, and there is the other. A moment of real class from Luke Humphries. It's only an 18-darter. It is the worst leg of the match, but perhaps the best finish.
$99.
So it's nice to see a double out. And there you go. Now, can he break Bunting again?
125.
Reminder, Bunting led 4-1 in this match. Both players are still averaging over 102.
$81. 100.
Bunting looking to make it through to just a third European Tour final.
96.
Played in his first one back in 2019. And the last one in 2023.
81.
The European Tour has been a goldmine. It really sent Luke Humphries' career into the stratosphere. 7 titles in 3 years he's collected
100.
on the greatest tour in professional sport.
$57.
Not
Stephen,
what he
you
wanted
require
there.
125.
Bunting will start on the bull. And he will stay there. Oh, he's too accurate for his own good.
109. Luke,
You see that
138.
shot more often than you think. Luke Humphries not going to get the greatest 138.
58. Stephen, you require 16.
Well, those first two, and there was plenty more room in there as well. Can he now find a slightly bigger target of double leg? Yes, he can.
Stephen Bunting,
5-4 he leads. Got to hold throw twice more, and he'll be in the final here in Riesa. Luke Humphries will have other ideas about that.
100.
He's getting a bit frustrated again, cool hand. Average has dropped under a ton for the first time in a while in this match.
140. $100.
Schindler Aspinall to follow this one.
$140.
Great grouping again, and he's putting Humphries under the pressure here.
41.
Bunting just checks where he's at, where his opponent's
100.
at. He's down to a finish again. That's better from the world number one. A frustrating spell of the game.
121.
He's hit it again.
81.
Oh, he's hitting the ball. Strides didn't go for treble 7 there. This is an important 80 though, isn't it? Single, single, double.
Gauge on the 10th leg. Luke Humphries. 11th leg, Stephen a throw first.
Luke Humphries popping in the double top.
60.
What a finely poised game we have on our hands.
140.
Maximum of 3 more legs.
How good do you have to be at darts when not only you're the best player in the world and you're getting incredibly frustrated
60.
with how you play, yet you're still averaging over a ton for the game, over a ton for the tournament, and you're all level with 3 legs to play.
100.
Well, the more you climb up the rankings, the higher the expectations get. Not just from fans, from observers, but from players themselves. They only expect the best.
140.
Well, he needed that visit, Bunting. But Humphries has got a big chance here. Needs a treble. Gets one with the last
91.
start. Keeps him in front and, crucially, leaves him on a finish.
Stephen Bunting
93.
has hit the big
Luke
fish
Humphries,
already this
170.
weekend. Can Luke Humphries do it against him? No, he can't.
54.
And that's not
Stephen,
the biggest
you
dent he
require
could have made in that
148.
visit. This then the nudge in front. This would hurt. Gonna go now. But he is going to leave himself on a 1 dart out. Can Humphries snatch the lead? Only needs 1 treble. There it is. Oh, he's missed a big number. Nobody saw that coming, let alone him. A moment of carelessness,
84.
and it could cost him dearly.
Stephen, you require 8.
Well, as soon as he threw that dart, he turned round and gave the crowd an accusatory glance. I don't know if there was any whistling going on there. Stephen Bunting takes care of double four, and he's one leg away from just a third European Tour final.
180.
Well, he's not happy, is he, Luke Humphries?
57. $96.
Not to take it to a deciding leg. Then it's up for grabs.
100.
Had some dramatic games here in Riesa. Oh, in for another one. Another max for Luke Humphries. Well, if he's boiling inside, he's letting his darts do the talking at the minute.
58.
Destined to go all the way, Luke Humphries seeking an 11-dart leg. Double 16. We are going all the way. It is a one-leg shootout between the world number 1 and the now world number 4. Stephen Bunting has overhauled Rob Cross in the world rankings.
The bullet with the advantage of the throw. Can he make it pay? Can he make it pay? He can. Perfect start to the decider. Not a bad riposte.
Couldn't hit a 9, could he?
Well, he nearly had one earlier on. What a way to win it. Well, Humphries is hitting him back with plenty of his own. Well, this would be darting brilliance. Can he take out the 141 for a spot in the final? Now it's all about winning the leg. That will help.
83.
It's advantage to the bullet.
Well, this is some effort from Luke Humphries. Left 45 after 9 in the last leg and won it. He's left 46 after 9 and might not get a go because Stephen Bunting now has 2 darts at double top and he seals his place in the International Darts Open final. More Bunting brilliance in Germany this